Hey guys, we're back with the old Hillbilly. Uh, I'm going to put this example up, and after we finished up the last video, I smoothed this leg up and refined the arm, and I shaped the arm like I did like I showed you with a gouge on both the legs. I turned up this little shoe here, the front of the toe. I started right in here and did a little work on the face, and that's where we're going to get in, and did kind of set in this ear structure, and that's where we're going to get started today. So let me set this up here and get my glove, and we'll get started. Get me a number 9 gouge. Well, let's see here. I got to get my glasses here. Okay. Now we're going to come in here. Here's the number 9 gouge. And I kind of outline this here, so we're going to outline the structure of this mustache. Like that there. And then I'll turn around, and I'm going to start about right here and make the cheek area at the top of the mustache. Like that right there. Now that we got that in, I'm going to go ahead and set in the structure of this face. I'm going to take a little 1/4-inch V, and I'm going to run in right here between the side of the face and the sideburn and develop the cheek there. And while we're at it, I'm going to come in right here at the wing of the nose, and I'm going to set that in like that right there. Can you see that all right, Peyton? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to come around and do the same on this side here. I can start right here on the wing of the nose. Come down. Got the cheek in. Now, let's set this up. I'm going to make this nose stand out on the face a little bit more. And I'm going to take my little upsweep knife. I'm going to come in right here and make a deep stop cut there. And one right here. And we're just really laying in the structure of this face right now. That's where the wing and the nose will be, so I'll turn it over this way. Come in, make a cut here, and one right here. Cut back against your step cut. And that is going to make that mustache and nose stand out a little bit better. Now, what we want to do, we're going to come in here and recess this temple area a little bit more. Like that. I've really sunk in that temple and made that cheek stand out. I'm going to tuck that in just a minute, but I want to go here and do this side here. Now, there we go. Now, while we're at it, let me put this knife here, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to sink these little cheek area in just a little bit. Now, that'll make me a stop cut there, and tuck those cheeks in a little like that. And we want to shave the top of that mustache a little bit. Let's get this little pencil mark off right there. Okay, let's do the same over here. Kind of stop cut your jaw area. I mean your cheek areas. And tuck that in. Like that right there. And we can you see that right in there, Peyton?
Yep.
We want to cut that in. Now, I want to undercut this mustache now. I'm going to take well, this is about a 10 millimeter V tool, and then kind of undercut that mustache a little bit, make it stand out. Like that right there. And we'll do this side here. And like that right there. Yeah, that's a tool there. Now, I do want to go across here and set in where my brow line is. And come across here. And bring my brow on over a little bit more. A little cut right there, and then I'm cutting this line here next. You want to kind of look at it to see if this area here and this area here are about the same. And right now they look pretty much alike. And it's always good to have you a center line down your carving, just to keep the face kind of symmetrical. And it can just be a light right in there. But what I want to do now is I'm going to take a little upsweep knife, and I'm going to come in here right where the wing of the nose is, and I'm going to start scooping that in. Just to make that bridge of the nose stand out a little bit more, and I'll do it on this side. All right. Now, I'm going to undercut this mustache with a stop cut on my knife all the way across. And I just kind of tuck that beard up underneath that mustache. And there's a reason I do that. And later on in the video, I'll tell you why I did it. Nope. He about jumped out with my hands there. First of all, you want to put that in there for shadow. But later on, when I start putting in the hairline, I'll make some splits at the end of this mustache, and when you make the splits, they fall out a lot easier. Now I can tuck that forehead in just a little bit more, raise that eye there, and over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here, and where I set this structure in on this ear, I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to redraw my lines on here though. Usually this part of the ear runs in with your jawline, so I'm going to bring that in. Like that. Let's see. You kind of want to get it the same thickness. All right, now then, I'm going to come in and I'll make me a cut right here. Stop cut. Uh-oh. I run into the camera. And I'll start fashioning this ear. Removing my pencil marks. Now, once again, we're just laying in the structure on this ear and the face. Now I'm going behind the ear now. And you see that, Peyton, what I'm doing there?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to make that ear stand out in the back. And then I'm going to shave all my pencil lines off. Now, if you notice here, I went in and I started cutting the neck. I'm going to cut back there and I'll show you. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch number 9, and I'm going to come in about right here, and I'm going to start scooping this out in here to start developing my neck and the bottom of the hair. Now on this next video, what I'll do, I'll go in and I'll do one side of the figure, and then off camera I'll do one side. I'll do one side of the face and one side of the here, and then when we tape again, I'll go in and do the other side. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish up on this neck. And then you want to go in and kind of round that neck a little bit with the knife. And I like to go in and what I said last time on my video was go in and kind of refine the carving. Let's take that sharp edge off there. All right. I do want to put some depth right in here. And I'm going to shorten this ear about right in here. All right. Now, well, I'm going to go in now and we're going to come down here and we're going to work on this foot here. What I like to do first is I'm going to make the bottom of this pant leg. And I come around, draw in my line. Put my pencil there. All right. How much time we got, Peyton?
Got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes till 20 minutes?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. And once again on the next video, I'm going to go in and I'm going to get this guy going a little bit more and get him further on down the line so we can start getting this guy finished up. And I'm just tucking that up under there. I'm going to come in here in front. If I go over a little bit, we can edit that.
Yep.
But I want to make that boot look like it's tucked up underneath there. All right, let's see here. Now, I did put the heel on. I'm going to show you how I do that. And possibly we're going to stop on that. Now, well, I'd like to put the sleeve in right there too. But we can do that, can't we, Peyton?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to come across here. I go in right here. And I make this cut right across here. Do the same thing on the other side. And there's the heel. Now, I'm gonna leave this foot down and have this one turned up. Before we stop here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this sleeve, bottom of this sleeve in here. And start tucking that up underneath there. Because on the next video, I would really just like to show you, I'm going to get him down to detail. So we can start putting in the detail. And go from there. And we might have 2 more videos of this guy here. But, Peyton, do I have time? I can outline this right in here.
We're just about at time.
Oh, we're about out of time.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, with that right there, I'm going to go in and put in this coat right in here next. And then I'll do half the face. I'll do some fingers on this. And I'd like to show you on the pipe on how I get the pipe in. I did go in and I started rounding the top of that pipe. But I'm going to put this back up. But with guys, with that, he's coming right along. And we may have possibly 2 more videos. And then he'll be done. So until then, happy carving to everyone. And we'll see you next time. Bye.